Hi, I'm Dr. Mike Searcy. Welcome to your communication course. One of the things that I find about people who take communication courses, and I'm guessing that you're probably pretty average, is that you took this course because it fit in your schedule. Someone told you that you needed to take communication to fulfill an oral communication requirement. And in your mind, this seemed like it was probably a pretty easy choice. Let me start by reassuring you that communication is probably the most important course you can ever take. You see, in today's world, one of the things that we have to deal with is that education is often about teaching people skills and the various technical requirements that is required for them to know the basic knowledge in whatever profession they deal with. However, more people are not hired or, in fact, let go from employment situations when they prove that they are incapable or don't have the abilities to deal with soft skills. Are they communicating appropriately? Can they write a letter? Can they actually write an email that doesn't sound like it was written as a text message and it doesn't insult the actual person reading it? You see, communication is probably the most important class you could have signed up for. Now, as we get ready to embark on our journey this term, let me just say, I don't care why you chose to take this class, but I indeed do care why you stay. And one of the things I want you to commit yourself to, because I commit myself to helping you do just this, is to empower yourself. To empower yourself. You see, part of my mission statement is to empower others to empower themselves. To give you the skills that you can actually communicate what you really need to say to the employer or to the prospect that you need to communicate. You see, communication isn't just about, can I say it, and is it your fault if you don't understand what I said? It's about seeking the understanding and the reliance of messages, and the relayance of messages, so that what you intend to relay is understood. There is no greater skill than that, ultimately. The rest of the stuff, the technical skills, that can come later. But it is that important that we are paying attention to communication. So, what are we doing this semester? In the course of this semester in your oral communication course, I've set up a number of things for you in your courses here that are designed specifically to practice and to exercise those communication skills that are that necessary for us to practice, continue to practice, and perfect. It's that important to us. So who am I? Well, aside from being your faculty member and your facilitator this semester, a couple of things. First off, I have a PhD. And oftentimes people say, oh, PhD, that puts someone so much higher than everyone else. Not really. It means I've got a lot of extra classroom time sitting in the same seats that you're sitting in now. It means I've spent an awful lot of time pondering and thinking and even exercising these same skills that I try to work on with you all. So I've got a PhD from the University of Iowa in Communication Studies. I also have a master's degree in Communication Studies from the University of Iowa as well. I have a master's degree in communication from St. Louis University, and I've got an English bachelor's degree also from St. Louis University. So you might call me an expert in communication, and a lot of people do. But really I see myself as a student, just a little bit farther along than perhaps you are today. I get the opportunity to work in organizational communication, nonverbal communication, of course public speaking, interpersonal communication, intercultural communication, rhetoric, and sometimes media. I love it because I see the value in it, and I hope you do as well. I've published in online learning, nonverbal communication, and cultural competence. I've lectured all over the world. And I've taught and worked with clients nearly all over the world as well. So I'm hoping that in the course of our time today and this term, that we're able to actually exchange some ideas, learn something from each other, and work on those communication skills that will bring us to the next level. Whether we're seeking a career, looking to advance in our career, or just getting ahead, whatever that means and how we define it. Communication is really the key. And so join me this semester, if you will. Ask questions along the way. And let's make sure that this semester is the best one that you can possibly have because of your communication class. You signed up for communication. Perhaps you thought it was going to be a quick and easy class to get in and out of. I'm hoping it's a life changer for you. And with that in mind, why don't we begin the semester? I'm Dr. Mike. Feel free to ask me any questions as we go, because that's what I'm here for. Thank you.